All right, let's see. We're preparing to go live right now. So I'm giving and the countdown, the clock is on. All right, let's see. We're preparing to go live right now. So I'm giving and the countdown, the clock is on. Okay, 1 sec. All right, perfect. Okay, well, hello everyone. You guys, I am so excited to be here and to be able to launch Meghan and just to be a part of her very beginnings. So can everybody hear me well? Yes? Okay, awesome. Okay, so you guys, all right, this is what we're going to do today. It's going to be a little bit fast and furious. And if you have a pen and paper near you, that would be awesome, because I'm going to go through some products and some ideas and just a little bit of background. So if you fall in love with something that I share, definitely write a word or two down. I know Meghan will be able to figure out what we're talking about. But just to formally introduce myself to you, my name is Tracy Chavez, and I have the distinct honor of being Meghan's Mary Kay sales director. And what that means is now we're going to be fast friends. I'm also her mentor in Mary Kay. Mary Kay Ash was brilliant, and she created a company for us that we can be in business for ourselves. Meghan owns her own Mary Kay business independent of me, but we're not by ourselves. How many of you guys want to ever try something new, but you're like, I don't know what I'm doing? And so to have a built-in coach right there with you every step of the way, that's what I am. And the great thing about that is I do bring 28 years experience. And so I'm going to share with you a little bit about that in just a minute. But what I would love to do first is to actually hear to our queen. I named her that. I typed in her name, and she's our queen today for sure. But I would love for Meghan to share. Like, honestly, she's so busy. She's got so much going on. But I've been working the business for 28 years. And I'm going to tell you, I know she's going to be amazing at this, because she's already put her heart and her effort in, and she taps into me. And that is, I think, as I look back for people who've been really successful in Mary Kay, getting the answers that you need and being willing to learn. Being a student is one of the greatest qualities, and she definitely has that. So Meghan, what I would love for you to share is like, what appealed to you about Mary Kay that you thought, you know what? I think I want to give this a try. Like, what attracted you to Mary Kay, the company?
The products, definitely. As soon as we used them, I could tell a difference, and I have very sensitive skin. And so it worked well with the sensitive skin. It didn't make me feel even drier. It didn't irritate my skin, and it smelled wonderful. And so I fell in love with everything.
So you felt confident that, hey, if I'm going to do another side of this Mary Kay thing, the product can stand on its own.
Yes. So if my sensitive skin can handle it, people who have normal skin that isn't as sensitive as mine would definitely love the product just as much, if not more.
Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. So to give you guys an idea, I'm going to be giving away, have you guys ever seen The Price is Right, where they grab the wheel and it's like, okay, I'm giving away some stuff after the party today. One of the items that I'm giving away is this right here. And this is our brand new, just in time for summer pedicure set. So it comes with, check this out. It comes with the foot scrub. So it comes with a full foot scrub, and it comes with a foot mask. I mean, we've been spending all this time masking our face. We're going to mask our feet. So these you just put in the shower. But I feel like Romco commercial, that's not all. Because guess what you're going to get besides just these two? This is the humdinger. Do you still say humdinger? I don't know. I'm saying humdinger. Look it's a built-in pumice stone. So all of this goes right in your shower, and you can keep your pet. Now, trust me, I'm still going to sit where people do a pedicure on me, because there's a massage that comes with that. But the in-between maintenance, this is a pedicure set. And I'm going to be giving this away to one of you guys at the end of the party. And you're going to have opportunities throughout the program to actually get more entries into the drawing. And then what Megan and I are going to do is we're going to get back together on a Zoom, and I'm going to pull up the wheel and have all your names in there for every time you were entered. And I'm going to spin the wheel, and we're going to pick the winners, and then we'll send that out, and you guys will be notified that you won stuff. So,
Cool.
Just to give you a little bit background about me, I've been with Mary Kay, like I said, for 28 years. Before Mary Kay, I was actually a registered nurse. And I went into the nursing profession because it was a helping profession. And I thought, if I'm going to be away from my family 8, 10, or 12 hours a day, I wanted to feel like I was making a purpose in other people's lives. So I went into nursing. The only problem is, after 6 years of education, I really realized that I didn't like body fluid. I don't like yours. I don't like mine. I really don't like anybody's. And I thought, what in the world am I going to do with this nursing degree? And so I made a decision just in that window of time to kind of put my nursing on hold and try to figure out something else to do with my life. Now, my husband was like, girl, we had 2 kids at the time. He's like, I just put you through 6 years of college. You're supposed to get a job. I was like, yeah, I don't think I want to. And he's like, well, you got to do something. He was a police officer, which made good, steady income, but an itty bitty pay package. And so he's like, you need to figure out something. So to be honest, I picked up Mary Kay. I thought this would be the thing that would get me over the hump until I figured out what I wanted to do when I grew up. And here I am all these years later. You guys, I never considered Mary Kay as a legitimate income. I mean, to be honest, I thought that people who did Mary Kay, like nothing else in life worked out. And so bless their heart, they say that in the South, bless your heart that they had to do Mary Kay. That's what I thought about Mary Kay. And I'm just going to share with you a little bit about what Mary Kay has provided for my family, just so that you know that Meghan has a great opportunity in front of her. And I do believe you get out what you put into it, just like in your marriages and in parenting and in everything. Like, we get out of it what we put into it. But Mary Kay has been very, very good for my family. We're right now, you guys have probably heard about the Mary Kay pink Cadillacs, but we have a car program. In fact, I'm talking to Meghan now because she's setting up to actually be able to go on Target to earn her very, very first Mary Kay career car in her first month of business. Is that exciting?
Ooh.
And the first car that you earn is a Chevy Malibu. We ease you into a pink Cadillac. That Chevy Malibu, I think it's either white or silver, but it's very, nice. Although my pink Cadillac is nice, but I get noticed in traffic a lot. So you actually can earn multiple different types of cars in Mary Kay, but the entry level one is the Chevy Malibu. And she is super close to going on Target for her very first car, her first month of business. But I fast forward 28 years later, right now, we're earning our 16th Mary Kay career car. This is my 16th car I'm earning right now. And this will be my 13th pink Cadillac. And the car program is amazing because not only do they provide me with a car, which I just looked at the new one that I'm qualifying for. It's like $62,000 Cadillac XT5, fully loaded for 2 years, but they pay for the title registration, my insurance, about 85% of my car insurance, and they insure my spouse for free. How many of you guys get excited about a free car? Yeah. And getting a new one every 2 years. About the time the new car smell wears off, I get the call and my brand new pink Cadillac is in. So the car program, I've earned cars. And you guys, the heart issue is I was able to retire my husband the first time when he was 44 years old. I've always said that money doesn't bring happiness, but it brings choices. And my second full year in Mary Kay, my income was already exceeding my husband's. And at that point, we knew that Mary Kay was our future, even though he had been a 13-year police veteran at the point. At that point, I was working Mary Kay about 20 hours a week, had a free car, and my income was higher than his. And he was like, girl, you may be selling makeup and playing Barbies all day, but I think Mary Kay is our future. And so we were able to retire him from police work at 44, and he stayed home for about 5 years and then went back as a civilian. He's getting ready to retire again, his second retirement. He'll have 2 pensions, but he's been able to work because he wanted to and not because he's had to. And that is because our Mary Kay business have provided our family over $100,000 a year in income for the last 25 years. So that's 2.5 million as a work at home mom, which is absolutely amazing to me. And somehow, some way, I don't think I regret not being a nurse. I don't know. So I just always tell people what's possible, the prizes, the trips. My husband and I have been all around the world, all expenses paid by Mary Kay, to Rome, Canary Islands, Greek Island cruise, Hawaii, the Caribbean. I forget all the places we go, but they first class, all expenses paid, as just a gift for doing my business. How many guys would love that? Mm-hmm. Just free gift. Just like, okay. Yeah. They give us diamond rings. So the average diamond ring I've earned in Mary Kay just for doing my job is over 3 carats. And so I don't even put them on. This is one of them. This is almost 4 carats, diamonds and rubies. And this one's about 3. So they're just gifts, but how many fingers do you have? So you can also take the cash. So my husband, as soon as he found out that cash was an option over the actual diamonds, guess who hasn't gotten a diamond ring since? This girl. He gets cash. And then we go on vacation. But okay, so it's not brag Tracy time. What it is to open the option of when Meghan has a bad day, which we're all going to have. Have you guys ever had a bad day at work before? Where you're like, girl,
always.
Right? I'm not making it to lunch. I'm like, I'm out of here. Like, there's going to be a day that someone is not nice to Meghan. And that makes me mad because I become a mama bear, Tracy, right? Or I become a mama bear. I'm going to rip your head off if you're mean to one of my kids or one of my people. But it's the truth. And why I share all the background about what is possible in Mary Kay is because if she has one of those days and she goes to you, Taylor, and she said, oh, you're not going to believe what someone said to me. You're going to say, girl, don't listen to them. Go back and listen to Tracy. Because if I had listened to the people that were naysayers or that were like, oh, yeah, I knew someone who did Mary Kay and they weren't good at all, blah, blah, blah. If I had listened to that person, they wouldn't have put all of my kids through Christian school, which is what Mary Kay did for me. Put all my kids through private Christian schools and colleges because of this opportunity. So you guys, you're her support system. The most important thing about today is the fact that you guys called in and that you're here to support her and encourage her. So I want to just go by and I'm going to call you by name. And I would love for you to tell me how you know Meghan, and then tell her why you think she's going to be good at this. And then we're going to get into the bulk of our program. So Lauren, I'm going in order. So Lauren, I'm going to start with you first.
Well, Meghan is my daughter. I'm her bonus mom. And I think that Meghan's going to do great because she is a very A-type personality. She's someone who sets her goals and loves to check them off. When she was in junior high, getting ready for high school, she had a full-length mirror in her bedroom, and she literally mapped out her whole high school career, and she would and dry erase, and she would just knock them off the list. So I know that when Meghan puts her mind to something, that she's going to accomplish it and do great things. So I'm extremely proud of her and excited for this new opportunity.
Wow, Meghan. Oh my gosh, that is such great. Lauren, thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Tracy, I'm going to come to you now. Unmuting is there. Sorry. You go.
Unmute again. So I gave birth to Meghan, so I'm Meghan's birth mom, and I know that she's going to be absolutely amazing. Meghan has grit, and she has persistence, and she will accomplish anything she puts her mind to. And so I know she's going to do absolutely amazing. I can already feel the passion when she was talking about potentially doing this. And I know she's going to take it to the football field. Go Meghan!
Oh, Megan. Thank you, Tracy. One of my favorite words is the words grit. I always say my grit and God's grace, right? My grit and God's grace is why I'm here today, because grit is a very, very important compliment to you, Megan, that you have grit. That's awesome. All right, now I'm going to go next to Courtney. You're next on my list. If you're able, there you go.
All right. What am I supposed to be saying again?
Well, I know how you know each other, but share why you think she's going to be great at Mary Kay.
Because Megan's great at everything. No, but seriously, she is very persistent in everything that our mom said is true. And then I don't know, I just know that this is something she wants to do, and because she wants to do it and it's a choice, it's not something she has to do. It makes a big difference. So it's kind of fun to do it. It's not like, oh God, I have to do this. It's like, oh, I get to do this. It's exciting, more of an enjoyment kind of job instead of like go do your 9 to 5 kind of grind. So I think that'll help out too.
Wow, that's really good. I love that I get to do something versus I have to do something. It changes our whole countenance, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Courtney, for being on.
All right.
All right, Taylor, I'm coming to you.
All right. Obviously I've known Megan like a few days, so I know that she's gonna do good because I mean everybody pretty much said everything. She is very passionate about things. And I think, like Courtney said, she doesn't have to do it, she wants to. I think that gives her a lot of flexibility, and she doesn't have to follow a specific schedule. It's something that she gets to do for herself. And I think that Megan has a hard time doing things for herself sometimes. So I'm glad that she is taking an opportunity to do something that's going to benefit her in the long run.
Yay, that's awesome. Thanks, Taylor, so much.
Yeah.
All right, Ashley.
Hey, sorry, I'm a little, I have a cold, so I'm a little, if you can't understand me, just let me know.
I got you.
So, Megan, I mean, everything everybody else said, it's kind of hard to say different than what everybody else said, but something that I thought of was she's extremely adaptable. Like, so with ongoing changes, especially with kind of an entrepreneurial job, I can see Megan definitely doing really well because she can roll with the punches, I guess you could say. You know, anything that comes at her, she's able to just accomplish and do what she needs to do in order to get it done, even when, you know, stuff happens last minute, or, you know, there's a, you know, time change or, you know, process change or whatever. Megan's very good at adapting to whatever's going on around her. So I think that is a key reason why Megan will do really well.
Yeah, that's a good quality too. They're shining lots of good qualities on you, Megan. Wow.
Guys,
I know. I told her it's going to be the hardest part to hear this part because we never take time to affirm one another, do we? It's like, don't you want it to be your turn? You know, everybody say something about me. That's how I am. But it's just, you are our queen today, Megan, and everybody believing in you and having your back. Your family has your back. And I love that about these people. So Vicki, you're my last one. Are you able to unmute and tell us what you think? I'm not sure if she can unmute. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is go on, but we appreciate you so much for being on, Vicki. And I'm going to tell you guys right off the bat, most people ask me, how can I support this new person that's starting her new business? So I'm just going to tell you straight up, how you guys just like to know straight up, what do you need? So, and I know this about this family is she's like, oh my gosh. And then and she's so supportive. And she's so supportive. Well, I knew that when I met half of these girls at the Mary Kay party. So I figured that out, that this was a family I wanted to get to know. But what I will tell you guys, it's really easy. You know, like you have Megan here, who I know she's going through a transition, both getting married and work and all that, like going to school. She's got a lot of irons and a lot of fires, but I do know that the busiest people get the most things done. And so that doesn't intimidate me. Plus, I will tell you what I see in Megan. Megan, I see your hunger. Like I always say, give me a hunger, ambitious person any day of the week. And I tried to teach my kids to hunger and to be ambitious and to be willing to take a risk. Like nothing great happens when we stay in our comfort zone. Would you guys agree? Like, I'm like, it makes me crazy because all of my kids are risk takers. And I'm like, what the heck? When I said learn to take risks, I didn't mean when I was watching, like take a risk and then tell me how it turned out. But they, they jump out of planes, they bungee jump, and they do not accept average. And that is a great quality. And Meghan, those are all the things that in the short time of getting to know you, you are an exceptional young woman. And I am so excited that our worlds have linked together, and I will be by your side as long as you have me. And I always tell everybody, you guys, to join Mary Kay is about $100 to join, and you get me free. I pop out of the box for free. And I'm just here as her support and to be able to be her go-to, from any part of the business. So how do you guys help? 3 main ways. If you run out of mascara, buy it from Meghan. That's the first thing. Buy something. And I know several of you guys already have. And those of you that have bought products from me are now from this time forward going to be buying them all from Meghan. So she's your girl. So that's pretty exciting. So we give our customers back to that person. So she will have you guys all as customers. So number 1, buy something. Instead of going to Ulta for sunscreen, for a fragrance, for moisturizer, for a lip gloss, you're going to go to Meghan. And you guys, I'm going to tell you, she started with products on hand. So all the products that I'm going to go over, you should see my desk. It looks like a bomb hit. I'm going to go over some products with you right now. Y'all know what? They're in her house. Because she's smart and she knew that women, I told her and this is the truth, Mary Kay's number 1 competitor is not another cosmetic company. It's Amazon, right? How many of you guys are used to order 2 days? So she's got her products on hand. So very first thing you can do to support her, just buy stuff from her. The second thing that you can do to support her is part of her training. This is where we're learning about the products, but there's a whole other part of her training, which is learning our marketing plan. We're actually taught at Harvard, but we're also taught at Grand Canyon University, where 2 of my youngest kids went to college and studied the Mary Kay marketing plan in college. True story. So the cool thing is, the other part of our Mary Kay business is to hear me share a little bit about the marketing. That doesn't mean that you're joining Mary Kay. It just means that you're helping her in her training. So that's the second thing that you can do, is just say, yeah, girl, I'll listen and ask good questions so she can get trained. The third thing that you can do is hostess a party. It's simple. It's just you and a couple people. You can do it in person or virtual. You can do it just like this on Zoom. Let her go through some products. Or you can do it in person and let people experience the products. Either way, those are the 3 main things that you guys could do to support her. And then 4th is bonus, and that is just keep telling her she can do it. The belief of one person, which was my mom, is why I'm still standing in Mary Kay. Every time I would get discouraged or disappointed, she would be like, Tracy, you can do this. And she'd kind of turn me out like I was in a boxing ring, and I came back and she was my ring girl. And she'd say, girl, you can do it. And she'd turn me around and push me back in the boxing ring. And so because of that, I appreciate my mom for what she did. All right. Any questions on that? And each one of those things are going to earn you entries into the spin wheel. So 1 point, if you purchase anything today, you get to go into the spin wheel. 5 additional entries if you'll meet with me and Meghan, either virtually or in person, to do the training with the marketing. It's about a 15-20 minute Zoom. And if you'll help her with that, you're going to go into the drawing 5 more times. And if you book one of those parties with her, you're going to go in 10 more times. That's why and I wrote it all down, Meghan, so we're going to follow up and put those people into drawings. So that's the greatest gift, is that we have a bunch of little drawings to give away for Meghan in her grand opening. All right, so what we're going to do right now is talk about some products. This is where you're going to want pen and paper out, because if you fall in love with something right now, you're just going to write it down. And the good news is that girl, our queen, she has it in stock for you. Okay, so you ready? Let's get started. This is my favorite part. But the cool thing is, I'm going to start with the dessert bar. You know how you go into a restaurant and you want to see the whole menu? Well, the spa bar in Mary Kay is really the dessert items. And I know some of the girls, when they came to the Mary Kay party, were able to try some of these things, but this is where you're going to want to jot down, because oh my gosh, there are some amazing items in here. And I'm just going to go really quickly through them. The very first one is right here, and this is called the Moisture Gel Mask. It comes like this. It's a moisture gel mask. And this mask works at the pore level, and it's for anyone who cannot seem to get hydrated. This is going to be your lifesaver. So this you can actually put on, and it completely hydrates your skin. It's a spa in the bottle. And the cool thing about this mask is you can put it on when you get ready to go to bed at night, and you can leave it on all night. And when you wake up the next morning, oh my gosh, your skin is so hydrated. And where you can really tell is when you go to put makeup on that day, it's like smooth as glass. It's super refreshing. So this is a moisture gel mask, and it's your cost $24. Okay, that's the first one. Now we're going to talk about its sister, which is the charcoal mask. The charcoal mask, it works at the pore. It's basically a vacuum cleaner for the pore. So this is, you guys ever get blackheads, whiteheads, oil, sebum, and I think some of the girls tried this at your party, Megan, but
I did. Yeah.
It feels,
I bought it.
yes, doesn't it feel so good?
Yeah.
It's delightful. It goes on, it feels very invigorating because it's got eucalyptus in the base, but when it dries, it pulls out all the stuff. It pulls out the blackheads, the whiteheads, oil. It's amazing. And this is 25, and there's probably 15 to 20 masks applications in here for you to use that. It feels great. Okay.
Didn't you say that's like that's like the number one leading charcoal mask too in the world?
Are you serious? You were listening to me that day.
I do listen.
Oh my, yes, it is absolutely the number one best-selling charcoal mask on the planet Earth. So we have, not only the first month ours came out, we broke an industry record selling 1 million of them in 1 month. And then we've held and maintained the industry standard. And if you've ever tried a charcoal mask and you tried ours, there is a difference. And so, yes, thank you for the reminder.
You're welcome. I'm so happy to help.
I know. Listen, you would be good at this, right?
Well, I am her sister.
Well, things you run in the family. So that's good feedback. Thank you. Okay, the next one we're going to talk about right here is, see how I can do, isn't that so cool? I have a touch screen, I can do that. We're going to talk about the facial peel. This is the glycolic facial peel. I think did you get this, Megan?
Yeah.
Okay, so the glycolic facial peel, to be honest, it's for more people my age. I'm in my mid-50s. A woman who will tell you their age will tell you anything except for my weight. Okay, so this is a glycolic facial peel, and this is really for more advanced anti-aging, but my daughter is 26 years old, and she uses a facial peel about every third day because she's all about preventative care. Amen? Amen. So I'm all about, oh, girl, we got to fix that. This is all about, let's prevent it from happening. So this is a glycolic acid facial peel, but it has 0 rebound. So sometimes you get a facial peel in a med spa or dermatologist's office. It's going to show up in a few days with your face peeling. It's called facial peel, but it doesn't peel your skin and it doesn't peel off your face. It's like a lotion you put on, you set it on for 10 minutes, and then it does its job. So this is a glycolic peel. It's amazing. Its sister is the biocellulose mask, which actually comes in a box set like this. And inside this box set is 4 biocellulose. This is a game changer as well. So this gives you skin penetrating peptides that go right into your skin. So it looks, have you guys ever seen the movie Halloween with Jason? Okay, you kind of look like Jason when you have it on, but you come out and look like Jessica Rabbit when you take it off. Oh my gosh, that's the first time I've ever said that. That was funny. Okay. So This is an infusion mask. So this mask actually infuses into your skin. So again, it's geared for more people my age that need a little more infusing, but my daughter uses it as well. And you want to do a double bam, wham bam, then you would do the glycolic facial peel, leave that on for 10 minutes, wipe it off, put on your put on your biocellulose mask, which is this, and leave this on. They say leave it on 30 minutes. Girls, I can watch an entire movie and leave it on. I'm like, I'm not taking it off until it, like, every ounce of it is soaked into my skin, because why would I? It's delicious. It's amazing. So that's the biocellulose.
And it comes with 4 of them, right? For 70?
You get 4 of them for 70. Good point. 4 of them for 70. And what I would do, the first month you use it, I would do it every Friday night for a month. You're going to transform your skin. It's going to be unbelievable. But then now I use it about once a month. So yeah, once you cut your skin up, then you're just needing to use it. But this is a really advanced skincare treatment. It's total med spa level. The next one that we're going to talk about is the Mint Petty lotion. This is just it's a lotion. It's for your legs and your feet. And I love it because it's got an infusion of mint in it. But you know what's so great about this, which doesn't shock or get anybody excited anymore, except for me, is it can go through pantyhose. So I don't know if anybody's wearing them anymore. My daughter still wears them. So I give this to her for she's a flight attendant. So she has to wear it. It's part of her uniform. And so she passes this to all her friends and it feels so great. But if you're like, I'm going to Disney World for a week, this will be in my pack. So I can get on my grandbaby's feet after they've been walking all day, put this all over their feet. And it's like a little massage. Okay. The next one is soothing eye gel. Let's talk a little bit about the eye area. You guys, it's everybody's most number one concern. It's because we see age there first, because the skin around our eye area doesn't actually have cells to rehydrate itself. And so that's why we see age first in the eye area. This is called an Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. Look at that. Think of cucumber extract. It's gelinous. It's beautiful. It's awesome. It's refreshing. A lot of people will put this little jar in their refrigerator, or if you work at the computer, does anybody here work like on the computer all day? Mm-hmm. And your eyes have you ever just closed your eyes and they're dry? They're almost burning. This is a great time to put out your soothing eye gel and just tap it underneath your eyes. It's like you can put it right over your makeup. It's like having a spa treatment right there at your desk. But if you can, keep it in a fridge because it's delightful. Then we've come to probably one of my very favorite products in all of Mary Kay. These are called the Hydro Eye Patches. And I'm pulling one out. They come in this tube or in this jar. And anyone ever get little puffy eyes? Or you just feel a little dehydrated. If I don't drink enough water, my eyes get all dehydrated. See these? These are actually pink glitter patches. Now I have makeup on, or I would put this on my eye, but you put it on just like this. And it's like that biocellulose mask that infuses into your skin, except this infuses right in that eye area. So right where we puff. So you guys want to know how I use these? It's amazing. This is next to my Keurig coffee pot. So I have a Keurig and an espresso machine that sit right. I've got this little swoosh so it sits right in my kitchen. This sits right between the 2 coffee pots. Because a minute is a long time to be waiting for your coffee to be poured. So in that minute, I have fresh, clean face. I just put my eye patches on in that first cup of coffee. I'm de-stressing and depuffing. And those girls that know me know I'm addicted to this product. So I'm all about de-stressing and depuffing. And then last 2 products we're going to talk about. One is Satin Lips, and all the girls that went to the party tried this. This is a lip treatment that helps with your dry, chapped lips, or just keeps you hydrated when you're not. It's one of our best sellers again, and that set is $22 and amazing. Gives you sexy lips.
It's also delicious.
And it's delicious, but we're not supposed to eat it. Remember I told you that?
I do know.
Yes. By accident, it tastes a little bit like Fruity Pebbles.
I think all of us licked it.
Nobody's ever been disappointed with that for sure.
Yeah,
And
I bought
then
it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Once you try it, you're like, what have my lips been doing all these years? So that definitely helps with it. And then lastly is the microdermabrasion set. This comes as a box set, and it is a hyper skin polisher. So this evens, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get into my camera. It soothes, evens, and treats your skin. This is another one of our best selling products. So worldwide, this is #1 in the world when it comes to microdermabrasion. It's a hyper skin polisher. Okay.
The best.
In my skincare routine also.
Yeah, it's the best. I love it. I
love
have
it.
it.
Yeah.
You guys
It's my
are like free advertisement.
Yeah, Megan, we got you. We got you. See? We got
I
you.
know. To be honest, everybody, like, it was so, you guys were so fun because they're trying all the products right in front, like, ooh, ah, and we get to the end and they're like, wait, this is all it costs? Like, they're all like, we'll take everything. It was so much fun because when you realize that Mary Kay is amazing, but it's also really cost effective, it's super powerful. Okay, I'm going to go into the last little bit. How many of you guys are excited? How many of you guys found something already? You're like, I need to add that to my routine. Okay, good. So Megan, our queen, is your girl. So that's who we're going to tell when we're all done. And I'm going to go through the last little bit, and then we're going to head off to our Easter weekend. So let me share screen again. And these are our specials today. So let me pull them up. These are our spa experience specials. And I'm going to go through with you a couple of additional bundles. So you guys, this right here, the platinum bundle, comes boxed in a box set like this. And this is really our upgraded skincare. Remember, I kept holding up the bottle and saying, oh, this is for my age. This is for my age. This is for my age. And I told you my age. So it's really for people who are 40 or older, or want the very best the industry has to offer. So that's just it. Okay. And so, like I said, my daughter uses part of the repair line, the line that I'm talking about now, and she uses part of the Ultimate Miracle line. So it's a combination of both. This is a box. First of all, I'm going to stop showing for a second because I think this is this so beautiful. Are you guys, I'm all about presentation, but check this out. When I open the box, bam, that's your whole skincare set. Is that not gorgeous? So it comes with your foaming cleanser, your lifter, your day and night moisturizer, and your eye cream. So I'm going to go back to the screen and show you this set, but it's beautiful. And I just feel sexy when I use it. And so, you know, that's free. It's just sexy. All right, I'm going to go back. Just happens. Okay, so the first bundle is our platinum bundle. And this is the one that I really honestly believe this. You can spend more and you can't buy better. How many of you guys have ever gone to the cosmetic counter and for one cream, you could spend over $200? And our entire upgraded skincare set is only $215. In this set, like I pointed out, is your foaming cleanser, your day moisturizer, which has your SPF built into it, your night moisturizer with retinol in it at night, lifting serum. Can I get an amen? It is what it says it does. It lifts. And so this is face, neck, chest. Sometimes I keep going, you know, further down, the more older you get, the further down everything has to get lifted back up. So this is the platinum bundle. It also comes with an eye cream. And just to tell you how amazing our eye cream is, we actually did a worldwide patent on the tip to the eye cream. That's how amazing this is. Not only the product inside, but it's got a built-in metal tip that depuffs your eyes as you apply it. So it's just the best. You can spend more, but you can't buy better. With this set right here, the platinum bundle set, you get all of that skincare plus your roll-up. You get all the skincare for $215. You get the roll-up bag completely for free. And then you get 2 items off of that spa bar that I went off of initially. You get 2 of those items at half off. This is where you guys go, wow.
Ooh.
I know, it's so awesome. So the next bundle is the what most of the girls got, which is the Miracle Set. This is the skincare line that most of the girls are on. This is not the hey, you look a little better set, or wow, that's an improvement. It's called Miracle, so we call it the Hallelujah set. And it comes with your cleanser, your 2 moisturizers, day as your day protection with your SPF, and your night. They have a patented ingredient in it called encapsulated resveratrol. Just that's bougie. Just be like, okay, wow. And then our eye cream and that microdermabrasion set that I talked about a minute ago in the spa bar is included in this set. What? So this set is your skincare is $178. But with this set, you get your roll-up bag and 2 items off the spa bar at half off. Is that amazing? For only $178. That's crazy.
Wow.
Okay. And then I know. Okay. And then the next set is the silver bundle. That is for the girl that's like, listen, I just need skincare and I don't want to think too much. This would be your Miracle set. Normally, it's $120, which is what it's showing today. But with this set, you do get to pick one of the items across that spa bar. So let's say you wanted, I didn't even show you the satin hands, but you wanted satin hands, or you wanted to try the facial peel, which normally would be $70. You would get it for $35 with this set. Then the bronze set is for the girl that says, oh my goodness, I just need to wash my face. So this is your very basic set. It's your cleanser and your moisturizer. This set is $60. Then the last we have here is the retinol bundle. The retinol bundle is really geared for somebody who, number 1, wants to take the max of anti-aging, and number 2 is already on one of the skincare lines. So girls that were at the party that are already acclimated to skincare, you may want to introduce retinol. It is also a boxed set. This retinol set is amazing. It is pure retinol, 0.5% pure retinol that at this moment outside of Mary Kay, you must go to a dermatologist and or med spa to get that. And we have it in our line. Meghan has it in stock, which is phenomenal. We spent millions and millions of dollars on our retinol line, and we have a whole retinalization process. It just takes your anti-aging to the next level. Okay, so I'm going to shrink this down and just recap. So the different specials that Meghan has today, are you ready? The platinum bundle, which you get this whole skincare set plus 2 items off of the spa bar down here, 2 items down here, and your free roll-up bag. With the platinum bundle, you're also going to get 15 entries into the spin wheel. Actually, with the platinum and gold, you get 15 additional entries. With the gold bundle, this is the Miracle Set plus the microdermabrasion in the gold bundle, and you still get the roll-up bag for free, which organizes all your products like what you see here. It's amazing, hangs on the back of your door, fits underneath your bathroom counter. You get all of that plus 2 items across the spa bar. The silver bundle is the Miracle Set, and you get 1 item off the spa bar. The basic bundle, you actually get a half off of a foundation, and the girls will tell you they love their foundations. And then there's the retinol bundle, okay? And you get 1 item off the spa bar at half off. So was that exciting?
Mm-hmm.
So just know, you guys, it's so funny, but I always have to stress this at the end of the party, is that all of your purchases go to Meghan, not to me. And you're going to have the confidence that she has these in stock to be able to service you. Many of you I know have already ordered, and to you, thank you. You'll never know what that one sale, that one data girl, you could be the one that she's going to talk about when she's been in the business almost 30 years, that without that one person's belief or purchase. This is what my mama told me. She said, Trace, I don't know what if I'm going to use all this stuff, but if you were selling seaweed, I would back my truck up to your front door and you could put a truckload of seaweed in my car and I'd drive off and figure out a way to use seaweed. That's what my mom told me. She goes, because I'm buying you, not your products. Luckily, she happened to really enjoy my products, and she was also my very first team member, because she was like, we go on vacations and stuff together with Mary Kay, and we didn't bring the boys. no husbands allowed. So we did a lot of girl trips together. My mom has since passed away, but I have so many amazing memories of our business together. Okay, so I just want to recap and then we're going to say goodnight because we've been on forever. Oh, you guys are awesome though. So here's what we're going to do. Here's how you get your points. First of all, congratulations to Ashley, Tracy, Taylor, and Lauren, because you guys get an extra entry on because you are our first people on. And then every single person who purchases anything today is going to get another point. So that's easy. 5 points if you'll do that practice marketing plan. And I really encourage you to do that because she gets a prize when she does 3 of them. She gets a prize. And you don't even know this, but they're pearl earrings that dangle on rose gold. And you're already getting prize. Did you see the jewelry that Mary Kay sent you? Did you see the bracelet? Isn't it gorgeous? I know. We get these were
Aww.
Mary Kay gives us so much joy. So she gets earrings and then she gets a bracelet if she does 3 more. So she gets jewelry for the first 6 that she does. How cool is that? So 5 points into drawing if you'll say, yeah, I'll just listen and ask good questions. 10 points, 10 more entries into the drawing, you guys, if you'll just share your facial experience with a couple of friends that aren't on this call. Because her goal is going to be to do 30 faces in her first 30 months, because that's going to get all of her butterflies flying at least in one direction.
30 days.
Then, huh?
30 days.
What'd I say?
Months.
Oh, well, if it's Meghan, it's 30 minutes because she's an overachiever. 30 in 30 days, right? Y'all know that. She'll do it faster than you'll break the record. And then lastly, for those of you that purchased the platinum bundle or the gold bundle, that was the upgraded skincare or the ultimate miracle set. For those of you that purchased that, then you're going to go into it 15 more times, because our goal from this party is to sell 600 and get her up off the ground and running. So what we're going to do, she's going to follow up and ask you those questions. What would you like to get today? So don't be awkward because she's going to ask, because I told her to. What would you like to get today? Would you do a practice marketing plan? And would you mind sharing a party with a couple of friends, virtually or in person? And then we're going to leave the party open through Monday. And then Tuesday, Meghan, you and I will get together and we'll do our spin wheel and we'll record it so you guys can all see who won. Does that sound fair?
Yes.
Guys, okay, before I say goodbye, thank you.
Aww.
You can do it. Oh my. And relax, and you can do it. I love it. Thank you, Lauren. And you guys, thank you so much for being a part of this and just supporting her. I can't tell you how happy it makes my heart to know that she has people behind her, because you guys, that's not normal. That's not average. You guys are all not average people. I knew that from the core group that I met in person. You are not average.
We get that. Yeah.
You were a little hard to
It's
control
all
at
good.
times. I was like, back to me, girls, back to me. But
Yeah.
you guys were a lot of fun, and I could tell you loved each other and you had a great time, and that is going to carry forward from here. So God bless you guys. Have a great Easter weekend. Thank you for sitting through this whole thing with us. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Love you. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.